welcome to the first vlog of 2017 now. I made a post yesterday on Instagram, follow me there by the way, about how there's really nothing different about the new year. A number on the calendar changes and it's actually kind of silly to put things off and wait until the number changes. But there is something about it that gives everyone a bit of a buzz. You know, everyone's talking about all these positive changes they're gonna make, and it is kind of encouraging. So in my opinion, it's a good time of year. I started the year off right with a kick-ass workout. Today is January 2nd, and I'm gonna keep that ball rolling with some good productivity and some more good gym sessions. Also, I haven't vlogged in a couple of days. You'll find out why this week, but I'm so excited to get back consistently vlogging, especially for January, because I got so much cool stuff planned and so much cool stuff I wanna show you. So make sure you're subscribed, and let's get into this vlog. Another really quick thing I'm gonna mention is that YouTube has been fucking up recently, and it's like being unsubscribing people. Some YouTubers say their videos aren't showing up in the newsfeed and stuff like that. So do yourself a massive favor and turn on notifications. Do that and you'll never miss any Lipsett action. First stop is some coffee because I've got a podcast to do in like half an hour. So just getting a quick Americano. And anyways, I'm just looking at the questions and topics here and they're really interesting. They're like really good questions. So I'm really excited to answer them and do this podcast. And there was a stage where I was really just down, depressed. I'd wake up at like 2 p.m. in the day. I'd just have such unproductive days. Like I would hardly even go to the gym. And I was literally like, this is no way to live my life. Never mind how short life is. Your early 20s is even shorter. You know, I said, this is no way to be living my life. So I just changed my mindset. You could say like, yeah, I read a couple books and stuff, but it was really just, you can read all you want, but unless you put it into practice, unless you actually make that switch with your mindset, nothing's really gonna happen. So no, I wasn't always an extremely positive person, but I just changed my thinking and then life just became so much fun. And yeah, I said, this is how I want to live, you know, I want to live life to the full. So this is just the mindset I want. Self-awareness gives us a much better understanding of ourselves and what makes us unique. I would say to keep an open mind, listen to criticism and don't just put it down as hate. Like a lot of time when people will give you some, you know, bit of constructive feedback, that you'll get people saying, oh, they're just a hater, you know, oh, this isn't true, I'm great at this. Sometimes it's good to take that constructive criticism on board. Like when I get like YouTube comments, it's very obvious to what is just a blatant troll, because they'll usually use terrible language and swear you under the sun. And then there's a massive difference between someone who is, you know, well-spoken, polite, actually wants to see you do well and will leave some good feedback. So I always listen to that. I listen to my friends, and my girlfriend Sarah is very, very honest with me. You know, she is actually like a compass in my life. She gives me the best feedback because not only are we with each other so much, but she's just 100% honest with me. Know what you like to do and know what motivates you. When you do this, you'll never need external motivation. I don't need motivation to go to the gym, to edit videos, to create content, to put time into my business, because I like to do it and it feels good. So figure out your strong points and don't get hung up over your weak points. That's another thing I just like about school. You know, if you're not good at a certain topic, you may feel like you're a failure or you're in the wrong. You just gotta enjoy the journey. And like when I hit, you know, whatever, 200,000, 500,000, the feeling will be the same. So, you know, always be happy with where you are, but, you know, always be striving for more as well. I think once you're doing what you like, and if you really do like it and it's not forced, then you will just enjoy the journey. Like I think some people get discouraged because they look at people's chapter 10 and compare that to their chapter 1. That's something I didn't do. Like I literally just focused on myself And like I said, I was just like, every step of the way, I was like, this is awesome, this is fun. So yeah, that's kind of what it was like in the early days. Journaling and writing a diary and writing a to-do list for every day, planning out your week, you know, it is, honestly, I'd be lost without it. I've like a planner, I had one for 2016, just got my 2017 one, and I'd honestly be lost without it. And I think there's something about writing it down physically that makes it you more likely to do it and makes it more likely to happen as well. I guess you kind of just got to say, why not me? You know, I would look at all these guys in a position that I want to be in, and I just say, why can't I have that? You know, why can't I do that? And once you start kind of thinking like that, it seems just possible. It's just kind of like, you have to ask yourself, I know I'm beating myself, but it's just like, what's stopping me? You know, it's not impossible. You can even look at like just anyone, and it's like, these aren't special people. These are just regular people that wanted it bad enough. So yeah, I think there's so many real world examples as well. Failures, I've looked at them as a huge motivator. Like if you fail something, it's just like, all right, now I've got the chance to prove everyone wrong. It's like things just got interesting. So that's kind of how I look at anything. It's like, people are always like, well, what if YouTube fails? What if your business fails? And I'm just like, right on. Yeah, brilliant. I'm like, now I get to try my hand at something else. You should really look at your failures in a positive way, because what's the point? What's the point in crying over them? That's going to achieve nothing. That's going to set you back. So yeah, I learned a lot from that, and the main thing I learned is that failures set you up for an epic comeback, and they're a big motivator as well. Yeah, you know, I like you said, I'm 24. I'm not exactly old and wise just yet. I think a good life really consists of spending something doing what you love and just being as happy as possible. And I know that sounds like a massive oversimplification of just saying be happy, but really that's the fundamental. There's a lot of people who are, you know, just getting by, but they're so happy and they live these like crazy fun lifestyles. So I really think the fundamental of it is just being as happy as possible and literally just having the most fun before you take a one-way ticket to the cemetery. Yeah, I'll probably get some philosophers writing in, just be like, this guy's an idiot. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's it. Literally have as much fun as you can. No worries, have a great day. Well, that was fun. So podcasts are something that I've been getting a lot more into recently, so get at me for podcasts. Not one of my like goals, but it would be interesting to start my own. Got the new range of my protein gear, and honestly, I cannot get over it. It is like also like high tech, I guess. I'll try some on for you. Okay, the fit on these is insane. It is like kind of the more mainstream brands. Like this is really kind of like technical, I guess. It even has the things for the hands, but I'm probably gonna wear them like that. This feels amazing. This is also be perfect for leg day when the pump goes down below, so you want to wear a long sleeve. I'm probably gonna wear this, but I just want to try on one of the short sleeves as well. So we got fuel your ambition there, got some trap gains as well. So yeah, perfect fit. Everything I'm wearing is a medium. That's like a limiting factor in a lot of people's compound lifts, like their squats and deadlifts. Definitely mine is weak glutes, and like, you know, girls are mainly the ones to like really put in some additional glute work, especially some accessory work, and guys should really do it too. So especially if I ever want to be an IFBB bikini pro. Now I'm doing straight leg deadlifts with some bands here as well. I did forget my Addy powers in that session, so maybe I could have gone a little bit better, but like I'm fine squatting with Converse. And for all the New Year's lifters, you might see me with like elbow sleeves and lifting shoes, straps, Versa grips even. I just want you to know, for beginners, you do not need any of that. All you need is to get yourself in the gym, wear a flat pair of shoes, Converse or canvas shoes from Pennies will do. You do not need all the fancy equipment. That's more for when you're advanced, and those tiny little differences will make more of a substantial difference because progress is starting to come slow. So if you're a beginner, you don't need any of that. Just get yourself in the gym. Now I am going to go hit up a Subway because I've been craving it. Sarah wants one too, and it totally fits my macros. Okay, we got the goods. And one of the most commented things on my 10,000 calorie challenge is how fast I eat. And like, yes, I admit I'm a very fast eater, and I actually recommend eating slow for most people trying to lose body fat because you're more likely to feel full afterwards if you eat slow. But it's just the way I eat, and I'm kind of very disciplined, so you know, if I hit my macros, I can just stop eating most of the time. I'm gonna listen to some Lewis Howes' School of Greatness, and the starting time is 2:27, and I haven't even unpackaged it yet, so let's see what time I finish that. And this is just me eating like casually. Okay, wait, I just have to get some sriracha. Okay, starting time 2:28. When I go to Subway, I get literally every piece of vegetable in it to try and make it as filling as possible. And I also ask for the high fiber bread. Well, because I have such a big appetite, it takes me a little bit longer to eat. So yeah, it's kind of a good choice I have when I'm cutting or bulking. I just finished up on a business call, I guess you could say. But now, anyways, I gotta run down to PC World to get a mini SD card so I can use drone footage and plug it into my computer. An SD card adapter, that's what I need. I took my leggings off, put on some Alphalete tracksuit bottoms because I'm venturing out into the real world where gym leggings, men's leggings may not be acceptable. Okay, so just outside PC World. One thing I've been thinking of recently, and it's kind of like stopped me from uploading as much, is sometimes I'm just like going about my day, you know, it's a pretty basic day and it makes me not want to vlog because I'm like, no one's going to want to see this. But then again, I watch people like Christian when he's just going around Texas. I watch Steve Cook, you know, just eating and training in LA. I watched Casey Neistat in, you know, just New York going around his boosted board, or I watch Gary Vee and he's always just, you know, going to meetings or doing an interview or public speaking. But I just like those people and I like just watching their daily life. So I'm hoping my subscribers are the same. Like, yeah, it's cool doing epic stuff from time to time, but I hope you enjoy just tuning in to see what I'm up to at the same time too. So either way, I'm gonna keep recording and uploading just because this is what I love to do and I would do it for free. I'm definitely 2017 is going to be a year where I upload more frequently just because I want to. Anyways, now it is time to go in and just get this little SD card all the way for like little tiny adapter. Oh my god, it is cold. So we got it anyways, and shout out to my friend Jamie who works in PC World. Really long queue, he bumped me to the top of it, gave me the VIP service. So now, time to head home. That sale in PC World just reminded me that there's a January sale on lipsettfitness.com on the t-shirts. Not on the online coaching because my client list is pretty much full, but on the t-shirts, so go check it out, pick one up. Oh my god, what have I just walked in upon?
Selfie
photo shoot. And Sarah can be seen modeling the new women's My Protein gear. Next meal, sweet potato, lean mince, low-fat cheese, apple. Okay everyone, so finishing the video here with the most asked question that everyone's talking about on social media right now, and is what is your goals for 2017? And I was actually even asked this in the podcast I did this morning, and the answer to that is literally the same thing I'm doing now. Like, people are always like, what's your dream job? What do you want to do? And I'm like, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing now. So literally just this on a much larger scale. More videos, more epic content, more seminars, collabs, meetups, everything. Just 2016 multiplied by 10. That is what I want to do, and that's my plan, and I'm gonna do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep it real. I'm out here.